Ugh. Good morning. Oh my gosh. It is quite a good morning. I always come on here looking like shite, but that's okay. Hi, computer. Um, okay, so there's a couple things I want to talk about. One, I slept in for church. I slept in, and so I couldn't make it to church, so I kind of feel like a shit. But like, Hubs is going, so he kind of represents our family in a way. Like, if he goes, at least it's like someone went from our family. I was unable to get baby girl dressed in time. I mean, look at me. Do I look like I'm going to be making it to church in the next 5 minutes? No. With that being said, I do have guilt and shame, but I actually don't feel good. Okay, so this is what's up. Hi, Giddy. Um, so last night, dude, I had this craving, right? Oh my God, it was so bad. I mean, I actually was under calories last night, so like I had the calories to like spare. Um, Shoot, I missed your message. No. Um, Look at that. Like, what is my hair doing? Like, why is it? Oh my gosh, I'm annoying. Okay, so it was a typo. Okay. Glad I didn't miss anything. I was like, oh, was I supposed to see that incognito? Shoot, you know. But freaking, let me do this real quick. Sorry. Look at my Oingo Boingo poster as I do this. If you can, oh, you can't see it really. It's not. I'm sorry. I have my Oingo Boingo record rather, just chilling on the wall by itself. Because like that's how random I am. Like I don't know why. It's just chilling. Like, see, look at that. Can you see it? Okay. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. Hi, Cher. Morning. Morning, or afternoon, right? Hi, Gippy. Giddy. Not Gippy, Giddy. Okay. So, someone had pointed out that I'm going for like a witchy look, and I'm like, hey, that's kind of hot. Like, that sounds kind of cool. Like, right on, you know? Okay, no, but I'm talking about missing church, and then I'll talk about something else that's actually more political, and it's actually important, and I think it needs to be talked about. Okay, now that my hair is really messy, we can discuss these topics. So I missed church. I feel bad, but you know what I mean. Look at what happened to my handle, my cup. Like, what kind of shit is that? Okay, so um, flippin'. I woke up late for church. My tummy feels like shit because last night I had my husband go get me a famous star burger with an Oreo shake. I can't film baby girl because she's in her diety. She's watching her tablet right now, so hopefully she'll give me a minute. Okay, anyway. And then I forgot to say hold the Aunt Carl's Jr. Yes. Apps like totally shit last night today. Oh, you slept like shit. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Try some melatonin. But you gotta lay down and turn off all devices when you take it though. Like you can't be like, let me pop some melatonin and like watch YouTube. No, you actually have to like close your eyes, go to bed. Um anyway, I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I had this really gnarly craving. I wanted a famous star with a shake. Whenever I'm pregnant, I can't eat onions. My husband has like a really weird reaction to onion. Like he gets sick to his stomach, and whenever I'm pregnant, I get that. And I forgot about that. And so like I can still smell the onions profusely like dripping out my pores. I can smell it on my breath even after brushing my teeth several times. I'm like on the verge of throwing up, to be honest with you. It's really that gross. But it was so worth it, and it tasted so good mixed with the Oreo shake. Like you dip the sandwich in the Oreo shake. I know it sounds disgusting, but it was the best thing in the world. I'm sorry, I'm coughing. I cough on all my streams. Okay, so with that being said, I had trouble sleeping because I had a sick tummy. Because obviously, like, who the hell dips their famous star in Oreo milkshakes? Pregnant ladies, and that's probably it. So good thing I'm working out today. I was only like 400 over my calories, which I'm allowed an extra 200. So technically, I was only 200 over my calories yesterday. So I'm gonna try to be 200 under today to make up for it. And I'm filming my Patreon when Little Miss takes her nap, unless like I really need a nap. If I really need a nap when she takes her nap, I'll be filming it later tonight when Babe gets home. Cause him and his buddy are doing this like he has a veteran friend that he helps, and like they hang out. They're like pals. Like they were battle buddies. Like they're real friends. And uh he has this like hereditary condition that kind of like works on his brain and like makes it to where he can't like eventually he's not going to be able to walk. But like the way science is going these days, like, let's just hope and pray that by the time he gets that bad, that science will come up with some great way of like making that not happen. But anyways, he helps him out a lot. Like he has a wheelchair, but he still can walk, but he's just kind of a little teetery. Um so anyway, he's helping him. They're going in an indoor cycle arena to get their workout in a day. And it's so far away. They drive like so far and it takes forever. And so he won't be home until later. So if I have to sleep during baby Goal's nap, I won't go live until after my husband gets home, which will be around like 5 Mountain Standard, 6 the latest. So, yeah, the onions made me sick. I can still smell it on my breath. It's really freaking gross. But really, what I wanted to come on here and talk about today was I seen Brockovich. Remember the I've never seen the movie with Julia Roberts, but I know who this Brockovich woman is and what she did. Anyways, she's speaking on the environment's behalf because I feel like the environment doesn't really have anyone speaking on its behalf right now. And she was talking about how our environment shouldn't be politicized. And I agree with that so much. Like, oh my God. She's been saying what I've been thinking for the past, like, ever. Like, ever since I knew, like, what the environment was, since I was a little kid. Like, recycle, reduce, reuse. We'll close the loop. Um, One thing I want to put out there, I wish they would stop with this whole okay, I feel like we'd get a lot more done if people would just drop this global warming thing. Okay, listen. Okay, I understand the science behind it. I understand it's a real thing, but the Earth does change climate. Okay, the Earth changes climate from time to time. It's just part of what happens with the Earth. Okay, let's drop this whole pollution equals global warming. Let's just say, hey, pollution equals you can't breathe the effing air. Pollution equals you drink dirty poo water. Let's stop trying to put this big, I mean, I understand that scientifically, greenhouse gas, I understand the whole shit, okay? I understand it. But I think the second we take it away, because there's a lot of people arguing, oh, it's the earth is naturally doing this. And each argument is fair. Again, as I always say, I play devil's advocate. I try to understand both arguments before I speak on them. The second we take away, I feel like, let's not talk about pollution in a global warming sense. Let's talk about it in, do you want to live? I'm sorry, did I just blow a snot bubble? I'll have to private this if I did. Do you want to live? You know what I mean? Do you not want to die of cancer in your 50s? I'm just wondering. You know what I mean? Do you want your children to live and your children's children to be able to drink water? Let's turn it into that. Like, fuck this whole, that's the problem. Is this is why they turn it into a political left right thing when actually it should not be this left right thing. It should be the law of the earth, period. That's it. That's all. Period. Done. I'm so done. It's also sad there's so much crap in the ocean and it hurts the animals, turtles, and straws. I know. Hubs and I are like on board with the whole cloth bag thing. Like I've already got like I have like several cloth bags. I probably have to buy a little bit more. But next time we go shopping, we're doing the whole cloth bag thing, because it's simple shit like that. Like just it's really not that complex. Like why are you guys turning into like this mathematical equation? How about if you want to breathe, shut down the factories that make it impossible for you to breathe. If you want to breathe, how about make smart cars more affordable? If you want to breathe, how about like frick? It's really not this like, you know, and I think we should take it away from the politicians. I think we should say, fuck you. You're not allowed to put my health and my child's health into debate. Fuck you if you're gonna do that. You're a piece of shit. And I think the second we start, they're using this global warming thing. Watch, it's the government. They're using it so they can play racquetball with it. Like, well, the glaciers are melting, and then no, that science isn't true. Like they're allowing it to become an argument. I'm taking away the fucking global warming and saying, do you want to breathe? Do you? Do you want to breathe? Okay, you do? Great. Do you want to drink water? Like, fuck it. I'm getting you, government. You guys are full of crap, and I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Anyway, I'm off my soapbox now because I thought that was something important. And when Brockovich said it shouldn't be a left or right thing, our environment's health shouldn't be a debatable thing, I was like, oh my effing, I have to talk about this because it's freaking true. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done. Done. You don't have to agree with me. Okay? Cool. Honestly, things all come down to saving money. The elite will only think about themselves. I know. It's worse than the government. It's shadow government. I know. But do you understand how they're using this like global warming? Like, I just want to take that out of the argument. You know what I mean? So that way they can't talk about like the science of it all. They can't disagree on it. You know what I mean? I want to take that away from it and be like, okay, guess what? No more of that. Okay, no more. Okay, we'll just say that the world is changing, like it does every so often. Um, let's talk about our drinking water. Let's take a cup. Fill it up. Put a test strip in there. See what's in your water. Let's talk. Let's bring it down to the basics, the simplicity of it. Let's not get all crazy on the shit that your average person wouldn't understand, okay? And let's talk about what we can understand. Look at the particulates in your air that you breathe. Let's bring it down to a level where the masses really can understand. You know what I mean? And then discuss it. Hi, Shannon. It's all about control, I know. Sure. Look what happened in Flint. I know. It's happening everywhere. It's just the news isn't covering it because they're not. It's happening everywhere. It's not just happening in Michigan. It's happening everywhere. In my state, in your state, it's happening everywhere. It's just not being talked about. So, it's just something to think about. I'm throwing it out there. Whatever, you know, you can agree with me, you can disagree with me. Maybe I'm all about the freaking earth because I'm Native American. I don't freaking know. But I care about the environment. I always have. Um, I don't know. You know, if you fuck up, if you shit where you, what do they say? Don't shit where you eat. You know what I mean? Like, stop. You know, even if we did get completely screwed on our solar panels, at least I'm taking out, like, how much was it? Like, it shows mathematically, like, how much we're taking out of the environment, like, pollution wise. And to me, that's priceless. You know, if everyone did their part, like, we just need to be on board on not politicizing our environment's health, period, point blank. We need to take that away from the politicians and say, guess what, you guys? You can no longer debate this. It is something that we have as human beings as a right to live in a healthy space, okay? And no, you can't talk about it no more in your little debates. You feel important, like you know what you're talking about. No more. Okay, I'm gonna go. I wonder if I should title this like "I Love You, Brockovich." I don't know, but she's freaking awesome. Anyways, bones. No, just kidding. Okay, love you guys. Peace out. Kisses. I'll catch up with you soon. I'm gonna my Patreons. I'm working out today, whether it's noon or 6. We're working out. I already got it planned out. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna be sore. A good kind of sore, not like a bad sore. Hi, Jay Kurt. Vivo. Okay, gotta go. Peace.